So guys, here again for the last time, third video, comic book collection. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. We'll get right into it. From Epic Comics, interesting little series here, Time Spirits. I have issues 4, 5, 7, and 2, and then issue 8. Just a really interesting series. Next, a funny book, What the? From Marvel Comics, issue 5, 6, 8, and the Christmas special, number 10. Batman and Other DC Classics. This was a freebie. Issue 1. This is from 89. Then we have Sheena. Both issues of that, adapting the movie. Issues 1 and 2. 2010. Both issues of that, 1 and 2. Adaptation of the movie. G.I. Joe Yearbook number 2. Heroes for Hope X-Men. I think this was a freebie. All proceeds from this comic book are being donated to famine relief and recovery in America. Nice book. Then Batman and Death in the Family. Some of the actual issues of the book. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have all 4 issues of that series where Robin died. Avengers number 260. 64-page Spectacular Avengers 300. Avengers 261. Avengers Annual number 12. Annual number 17. RoboCop. Issues 10 and 11. And then we have some Punisher books. This is 14, 15, issue 9, 10, where he fights Daredevil, 17, 11, 12, 8, 13, 16, issue 5. Here's the first issue. And there's number 2, 3, and for the limited series, it does have a little nick there, but this is the first issue. Number 2, 3, and 4. So I have the first 4 issues of the limited series. Okay, there was number 5. There was 5 issues. Man, I've been out of comic books for too long. So I think I have the first. Obviously, I have the first 5 of the limited series, and I think I have like the first 10 or so of the regular series. Then the famous series from Frank Miller, Batman Year One. I have issue 4, 3, 2, and 1. First 4 issues. Then the Batman the Cult series by Jim Starlin and Bernie Wrightson, another amazing artist. I have all 4 books of that. And some neat team fighting books here. X-Men versus the Avengers. I have issue 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have all 4 issues of that. And then the Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. 1, 4, 2. So I'm missing number 3 of that one. Aliens versus Predator. Number 0. Number 1. This is from Dark Horse. 2, 3, and 4. Terminator. First Dark Horse issue. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. So the first 4 issues of the Terminator. Then Terminator: The Burning Earth. This is the Alex Ross book. Amazing artist that paints everything. So this is number 5, number 2, number 4, number 3, great cover, and number 1. So I do have all 5 issues of this Alex Ross book, very popular book. Some more Incredible Hulks, 349, 350, 344, 340, classic cover. Web of Spider-Man, number 6. Amazing Spider-Man, 268. Same title, 318. And we have Wolverine, 34. Batman Year 1, Batman Year 2, Part 1, Detective Comics. I think, yeah, it's the second issue. Here's issue 1, here's issue 2. This is McFarlane, as well as issue 3 and 4. McFarlane art. Detective Comics 610, 611. Batman 10 Nights of the Beast, 417, 418, 419, and 420. All 4 issues of that series. Batman: The Killing Joke. This is first print, volume 1, number 1, first printing. Alan Moore. Detective Comics 590, 601, 602. Anniversary, 50 years, 572. 430, Batman. Batman 683, Last Rites, Final Crisis. Detective Comics 599. Batman Annual, number 11. And then we got some Transformers, issue 1. And I have most of the first issues. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another issue, number 8, 9. Missing number 10. So I have the first 9 issues. Let me go to 11, 12, 13, and number 18, 19, 20, another number 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And that's it for the Transformers. All those are in pretty good shape. This is an underground comic here, Barbarian Women. Try not to show you too much because it has a lot of nudity, but it is signed by one of the artists, S. Clay Wilson. Signed and inscribed. The guy is an amazing, amazing artist, but it's really graphic. So, nice underground book. It is from '77. Batman Annual 13. Detective Comics 80-page giant. Blind Justice number 1. 598. Superman Man of Tomorrow, Secrets of Superman's Costume. And the comic everybody has, Spawn number 1. Weird War Tales, starring G.I. Robot, 113 and 120. Another freebie comic, black and white. This is Food First Comics. Exploding the Myth of Scarcity, Food Myths. This is 1982 by the Institute for Food and Development Policy. And we have Heart of Stone from Crosswind Comics. This is another giveaway, a religious-themed giveaway. Then we have Mystery Society, Hastings exclusive cover, signed by Steve Niles, one of the creators. And we have Myriad number 1, signed and inscribed to me in my store. signed by one of the writers on the comic. And we have Armageddon from Chaos Comics, one of my favorite comic companies at the time. It should be all 4 issues of that. There's 3. The other one might be here somewhere. Blood Feast number 2, adaptation of the Herschel Gordon Lewis crazy horror film from Eternity Comics. Hellcats number 109 from DC. This is 1967. Very cool book. I love that cover. This is Battle for the Cowl, Azrael, Death's Dark Knight from DC. I have all 3 issues of that. 1, 2, 3. Ashes, signed and inscribed to my store. Horror comic. Fright Night in 3D, Winter 1993 from Now Comics. Then we have a couple of Dell Magazine 1000 Jokes, Dean Martin cover. Really nice old magazine. Let's see if I can find a year here. Not finding a year. There it is, 1967. February 1967. And here's Phyllis Diller on the cover of this issue. It should also be from probably 67. 68. Sorry it took so long, guys. 1968. Pretty cool comic or magazine. Then we have the Disney Magazine September issue. It's Roman numerals, so I can't tell you what the copyright date is, but it's free when you buy some Comet. But it's got a lot of articles and comics and games for kids and whatnot. But, judging by the outfits, I'm assuming it's late 60s, early 70s. Pretty cool book. Another underground comic. This is Barbarian Comics number 4, 1975. Then we have Comics Book number 1. Nice, another underground comic. And lastly, The Best of Heavy Metal. Not sure what issue this is. There it is, number 2. It's got Richard Corbin in it, Mobius, some other great artists. And last but not least, guys, real quick, my 2 favorite books probably in my collection. From Marvel Comics, Submariner number 1, big premiere issue. It's in pretty decent shape considering the age, but really nice comic. And Iron Man number 2. This is probably my most valuable comic, as I can guarantee you the condition of this is pretty darn near mint. I mean, the pages are white. The covers are just almost perfect. Both of these I picked up about a year ago. I traded some autographs for these 2 books. So that's it for me, guys. I appreciate you watching. And if you watched all 3, congratulations. Thank you very much. Again, if you see anything you like, guys, please shoot me a PM. Very flexible. Like I said, I'm mainly into the older books, and if they're all beat up, smashed up, as long as they have a cover, I don't care. Hit me up, we'll trade. All right, guys. Thanks. See you.